Hello and welcome to the King's Guards channel fan account. Today we are inside Hyde Park and just look how glorious this is. So I thought today I would show you where the Household Cavalry barracks are located. That's right, the Household Cavalry barracks are located here inside Hyde Park. So I just thought to start off by the Serpentine, just to share with you this beautiful site, this lovely calm oasis in central London. So make sure to sit back, relax, get yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, true British style, and enjoy the full video. Now come with me as we head on over to the Household Cavalry barracks. So we're just going to make our way through the park, and it's just a stone's throw away, everyone. So not too long to walk through and to witness our incredible troopers. So the Household Cavalry will be departing this morning and making their way to Horseguards. So we are currently inside Hyde Park, and then they will make their way through Green Park, through St James's Park, and then to Horseguards itself. So it's quite a journey for them every time they depart and come back to their barracks. But I do think it's also good, as the horses will get a little bit of exercise in their morning routine. So we are actually heading towards the barracks. Any moment now, this red brick building are the outskirts of the barracks themselves. So we've just come to the pen where the Household Cavalry train their horses, and we are lucky enough to be able to catch a glimpse this morning of these wonderful troopers on their horses. What a sight, just remarkable. This is super rare to see, everyone. So I believe that we are seeing the Blues and Royals wearing their blue caps, and a lifeguard at the back wearing his red helmet. And look how majestic these horses are, just beautiful creatures. So this is just outside the barracks in Hyde Park, everyone. So they have to bring the horses from the barracks, cross the road, and then into this area here. And you can see they're receiving their training from this gentleman here. And obviously they are wearing their uniform that is non-ceremonial. Now I wonder if these are new troopers or if they are receiving additional training for an upcoming ceremony. just fantastic. Okay everyone, so we're now going to head on over to the barracks themselves, so come with me, leave a huge thumbs up, and let's wish these troopers all the best with their training. And the barracks are just over here, straight ahead, so only a short walk away. And we can currently see that there are police vehicles ready to escort the household cavalry today. So let's get a little bit closer and in front of the main doors of where the troopers will be exiting this morning. And we can also see policemen and women on horseback, also just in front of the household cavalry barracks. And these are the main doors, everyone. So right now they will be mounting their horses and will be exiting any moment and travelling over towards Horseguards. But their route to Horseguards is a good 25 minutes or so as they walk down through Hyde Park, through Wellington Arch, and ride past Buckingham Palace itself, St James's Palace, and then onto Horseguards. So let's do our best to keep up with them when they leave the barracks. So here are the police vehicles, and I assume the police vehicles will start to move as soon as the troopers are ready to leave. So we can see that there are nice long lanes in Hyde Park for horse riders and the household cavalry to use. So this park is used not just by the household cavalry, but general horse riders can be seen also riding their horses. So it's a wonderful place to be able to catch a glimpse of these beautiful creatures. And we can see that there are some horse trucks here actually. And the cavalry right now will be mounting behind these brick walls. And I believe that the stables are over towards the right of the barracks over here. So we have 3 vehicles today. So it's quite a lot of security actually today. Usually I think there is 1 vehicle ahead and 1 vehicle trailing behind. So we can now see the security are entering their vehicles. So any moment now, the household cavalry will be coming towards us, and we will have a perfect view as they leave their barracks, everyone. And look how interesting actually this facade is here. So let's see if we have the Blues and Royals today or the Lifeguards. Now the Blues and Royals will be wearing their dark blue tunics and with their distinctive red plumes, or the Lifeguards will be wearing their red tunics with their white plumes. So vehicle 1 has just gone ahead. And actually, if we look left, we can see the troopers practicing this morning are now on their way back, so they've just left the pen and they're now heading back into the barracks. Just spectacular. Do leave a thumbs up, everyone, if you're enjoying this video. It's such an honour to be able to share these remarkable sights with you. And as mentioned, it is rare to see this. It's uncommon to be able to see these magnificent troopers practicing. Often we see them in their ceremonial uniform, so this is really special. So we just heard that the gentleman training these soldiers just spoke to a cyclist and said there's a make way or give way sign there. And quite right too, the cyclist should have stopped for these troopers to be able to enter the barracks. So now I assume those soldiers in training will dismount from their horses. And we can see that these soldiers are bringing a huge wheelbarrow to, I assume, the pen where the horses were trained this morning. So, Unit 1 here, the security vehicle ahead, and the unit that follows behind. So security is taken immensely seriously here for these troopers. We can see obviously these marked vehicles here, but also there will be eyes everywhere. I just love the anticipation of waiting to see the Household Cavalry or the King's Guard, whether it's the Foot Guards or the Mounted Cavalry. Waiting to be able to see them is such an exciting moment for me, and I do hope it's also exciting for you too. And while we are waiting here, do leave a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from, or just leave a question down in the comment section and I will do my best to get back to you. It's just brilliant creating this community on the King's Guards channel. And if you are new around here, please do subscribe and join the #1 channel about the King's Guards. So I can hear through the gates that there are now commands being given. And as soon as the Horse Guards depart, we are going to walk with them, everyone. So make sure to stay tuned and let's enjoy this journey with the Household Cavalry as they make their way to Horse Guards this morning. So we can see the 2 officers on horseback here waiting patiently to escort the Horse Guards also. So I believe that 1 horse will lead the way and 1 horse will be behind the guards. Now I do hope that you can hear the commands from behind the walls here. Can you hear that? Do let me know if you can hear the commands. So when the household cavalry do depart, both doors will be opened. So as we can see, currently only one door is open, and now the second door opens. And here we are, everyone. Here are the lifeguards. What a magnificent sight this is. Leaving their barracks this morning are the lifeguards wearing their scarlet tunics. Don't they just look fantastic? So come with me, let's walk along So now they are making their way down towards Wellington Arch, and we will be able to get nice and close to them when they do go through the arch. So we'll just remain here walking along the path. Just fantastic. Don't they sound brilliant? There's nothing quite like the sound of horse hooves touching the tarmac. That clippity clop. I actually find it quite relaxing. So these lifeguards will now make their way to Horseguards, where they will change over with the Blues and Royals. So the Blues and Royals will have been guarding Horseguards for, I believe, the previous 72 hours or so. So over the weekend, from Friday till Monday. And then these guards will then be stationed at Horseguards for 48 hours. So I believe that they guard Horseguards for longer periods of time over the weekend, and then while it's midweek, it's a shorter shift. Now, the Lifeguards are the most senior regiment of the British Army, everyone. That's right, the most senior regiment of the British Army. And we can see that we have an officer towards the back and an officer on horseback towards the front. And there is the support unit and also the other support vehicle is behind. So lots of space given to these troopers so they can ride their horses along the road. No traffic is along this road currently, so I assume it's blocked off at the far ends of the park, but it is usually a busy road. There will be traffic, so they have to stop the traffic momentarily while these troopers make their way through the arch. So anyone travelling on public transport might get a glimpse of the household cavalry as a double-decker bus comes to stand still to allow them to pass. So I'll show you that in a moment as we get to Wellington Arch. So we're only a few minutes away from the archway, and then they will head into St James's Park, which is where Buckingham Palace is. I just want to take this moment to say, if you're loving these videos, it would be fantastic if you could support the channel beyond watching the videos. If it's within your means, you can join our channel support section. So there's a link below on how to become a channel supporter. Or if you wish to just buy me a cup of coffee, that can also be found in the link below. It's called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and what it means is you essentially just buy the equivalent of the cost of a coffee just to show your appreciation, and you can also leave me a nice message. But having said that, these videos I make are free for you to view, so no obligation, just if you'd like to do so. So let's zoom in a little bit so we can really get a good look at this uniform. So I call the sword that they are carrying in their right hand a sabre, but some other people call it a sword. So either or, they are riding these horses with one hand, which is just incredible as they hold their sabre or sword in their right. And you can see it's gently resting against their uniform on their right shoulder. And you can see that the sheath where the sword or sabre can be stowed is on the left side of the saddle. And you can actually really hear their uniform also clinking away. It's just a magnificent sound and sight. And only in London, everyone. So wherever in the world you're viewing from, this is a remarkable sight, and it's a pleasure to share this with you. So here we go. It's not this actual arch, it's actually through this arch. So we're going to go through to show you as they pass through busy traffic. So we're just going to hold here just while they pass, and then we will cross the road. So I believe this is a support vehicle behind them. Even though it has some advertisement on it, I did see some soldiers wearing their cadet uniforms. And now let's cross, so we can see that the horses have come to a standstill while the police men and women ahead stop the traffic. So we can see that there are soldiers in this vehicle. So while they are stopped, everyone, let's get over to the perfect location to see them as they pass through this first section. So this is where they will cross any moment now. So you can see that it is a busy road. Double-decker buses, coaches, taxis, cars, motorcycles, pedestrians. So, police officer here is going to stop the traffic. Support unit here. So now this will be made clear for the cavalry. So we are going to try and cross the road if possible. So this is the incredible monument that they are now going to be riding through. So you can see traffic was stopped and now it's able to resume again, but I think we are a green light, perfect, so we can cross actually. So thanks traffic, thanks for stopping for our household cavalry. Now let's get a bit of a march on. But what a magnificent view this is. So this is their route, everyone. This is their route that they take every time that they leave the barracks and head towards Horseguards. Support vehicle passes on the outside. We are going to walk on the outside and we can see them as they come back through. So the Horseguards remain in formation as they ride through London, with 3 guards at the front leading the way. And you can see again, support units stopping this traffic here. So essentially we're on a roundabout and it's incredibly busy, but momentarily stopped. And now the traffic will, come round like nothing happened. So as we wait here, I'm actually going to start to sign out, everyone, and just say a huge thank you for watching today's video. So the cavalry are making their way to Horseguards, but Buckingham Palace is just ahead. But I think that's enough walking as fast as I can today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Do make sure to leave a thumbs up. It was a pleasure taking you around, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Take care, everyone. Have a great day or a great evening, wherever in the world you are.